Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebekah J. Samuel, and this is another episode of the Daily Thoughts of an Aspie. I wanted to bring you to my bedroom today and to my lovely closet because this episode I am talking about the complications of getting dressed. It seems like it would be such a simple task, but with Aspies, it's actually kind of complicated because there's so many choices to make. Decision making is already a pain in the neck, so when I'm having to make a decision every day getting dressed, it can be overwhelming. My closet is full of color. I have so many colors and so many patterns and things. This is a little bit of what I pulled out from my closet. One of the top things that I struggle with when trying to get dressed is how to mix patterns and colors, what types of clothes to wear. I have a hard time with fabrics. Certain textures of fabrics don't feel good on my skin. So I've had to, over the years, put a collection of clothes together that make me feel comfortable when I wear them, so that when I'm picking out clothes in my closet, I love everything that I have. Now there's different things out there called capsule wardrobes, and the new fashion trends that are out there, and I honestly don't keep up with any of that. Maybe I should, I don't know, but growing up I would just wear anything that was comfortable. I didn't always wear things that helped my self-esteem, and I realized how closely related how we dress is to our self-esteem and how we feel about ourselves. When I'm choosing outfits, I always pick a top first before I pick my pants. The reason why that I do that, top first, is because I can match any kind of color or shade of pants that I have with that color, with that pattern, and it feels more put together to me. Now I think a lot of people say start with your pants first and then go into your shirt, but that just confuses me because then I have way too many options to choose from. If I say that I'm gonna wear, for example, this cute little top that has like, I don't know if you can see it, has like little mesh crocheted holes in it, I guess is what we call it. I would put this over a cami, which I would highly recommend. Have camis of all different types of colors because they help layer with your layering of your clothes. I like color, so I wear a lot of color because it helps my mood, which I will talk about in a little bit. So I will pick something like this, and because it's a bright color, I need to find something neutral to go with it. So I would not wear like bright colored red pants with a top like that. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I don't think that we're supposed to mix two colors like that unless their shades are very close together, because then that would be like a monochromatic look. I would probably choose, I don't know if you can see the colors of this, just regular blue jeans with this, because that would look really cute and it doesn't take away from the top, and that makes it super simple for me. Now, what about like a scarf or something? Would I want to add a scarf to that? Probably not, because of the texture. So the way that I've been gauging this is if it has texture to it, then don't add an accessory because it's gonna add too much. You might want to do an accessory if you want to get into this. And this is probably more for women. Honestly, this video is more for women than men. So sorry, men, if you're watching this. You might want to do this for your wives if you have wives, or maybe give tips to your sister or aunt or anybody, a family member. When you have something like this that has like a lot of texture to it, then you might want to maybe accessorize with a piece of jewelry or something. So maybe some long dangling earrings or something like that. Right now I'm not dressed cute. I am dressed in the most comfortable clothes because it is late at night. Okay, so what about patterns? Patterns can be tricky because they can go with so many different things, and they do need some accessories with them. I would never wear this striped top by itself. It's too neutral, it'll wash me out, and I do not feel comfortable just wearing this by itself. It makes me feel like I should be on a boat. Maybe that's just me, but it makes me think that I'm like on a ship or something when it's by itself. But pairing this with some really cute red jeans, or maybe some green colored pants, which again, colored pants are a total win, especially with neutrals. So if I put this together, you can see, that looks adorable together. And then I might consider a scarf with this because it has enough of the color in it, which I would not probably use this scarf, honestly. I might have something with a little more red, because this one has like a maroon color in it, but it looks red to you, so that will work. I would put this scarf with this. One, because it also has stripes. If you can see the stripes in there. It also has a little bit of that tan color in it. So this is something I would put together as an outfit. And it makes me feel very confident. It makes me feel like I am put together. And it's super effortless to put together. It's very easy. Something I can just pull really quick. So, patterns can go together with stripes. So if you have a striped shirt, awesome. Put all kinds of different patterns with it because it totally works. If you don't have a striped shirt, go get one because it's one of the best neutral accessories that you could have in your closet. Okay, dresses. Very easy. I like wearing dresses in the summer because it is so easy to get dressed. I can just throw a dress on and go about my day. Put some jewelry on with that. This is one of my favorite dresses. It's super colorful. Oh, I hope you can see the colors. There we go. It's super colorful. It's very form-fitting and flattering. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. And I would pair this with some earrings that are a little more neutral, maybe some gold earrings, and then with a nice necklace that is also neutral and doesn't have a lot of things going on to it because you already have the flowers and you don't want to take away from the flowers. So that'd be something really easy to put together as an outfit. Let's see. Button-ups. These are harder for me, and I will talk about these a little bit. Button-ups make me personally, you see it? They make me personally feel like, they make me feel a little frumpy or boyish. And I already have, at least I think I do, I already have like a very boyish framed face. So they don't always look the best unless I do a couple things. I will roll up the sleeves to like a halfway point, kind of like up to not quite your elbow, but right below your elbow. I will roll the sleeves up and then that kind of gives a little bit more of an edgy look. I will pair this top right here. I would pair it with just regular blue jeans, or if I feel a little adventurous, I might pair it with the red pants because that actually has a lot of color in that and it kind of pulls the colors together in that outfit. And then I would wear this as open with a cami underneath. You don't have to button it all the way to the top like I have seen people do. We don't button up our button-ups all the way to the top. We want to leave a couple of them open. And the other thing about this is longer shirts like this, you can tie. You can tie them in the front and they make a really cute little crop top. Sweaters. Sweaters are awesome because you can layer them. They are fantastic for layering. You can put camis under sweaters. You can put long sleeve shirts under sweaters. You can pretty much do anything with sweaters. Cardigans are easy to work with. And a lot of times if I'm a little bit cold and it's kind of cold outside, but I don't want to have something really heavy, like a heavy sweater on, I'll just throw a cardigan on that kind of goes with that color family. Scarves. As long as you have the color somewhere in your clothing, then scarves will work. You can totally go with scarves. I have way too many clothes, seriously. But I have fun with clothes. So before I had a closet full of clothes. I had a closet full of clothes that I didn't wear. I didn't like them very much. I didn't wear them very much. I really struggled with getting dressed every day. But when I started realizing what things I liked, and in general, then it got a lot easier for me to get dressed because I had everything that I liked in my closet. And none of these clothes I can say I don't like. And I used to have that. I used to have a whole closet of things that I just wouldn't wear, wasn't comfortable with. And that changed for me. Just because you may be on the spectrum doesn't mean that you can't look good. And that is my thought of the day, because I was thinking about this on how so many people are struggling with outfits and looking good and really feeling good about themselves. Going back to the mood, it feels good to have clothes and wear things that make you feel good. And for guys, same thing. If you need to dress up a little bit, get out of the sweats, get out of the yoga pants or whatever it is that you guys are using and you're wearing, t-shirts, things like that. Yeah, they might be comfortable, but they're not going to make you feel like you're authentic you. So maybe step away from those a little bit and try to find things that you really would like. When you go to the store, even if you go to a thrift store, that's perfectly fine. There's so many things to get from there. I buy mostly thrift store clothes. I am not a big snob when it comes to, buying everything brand new. I don't have to do that. I like to have a lot of variety and I like to change over ththings. So when I buy cheap, then I can give away or resell at cheap and recover some of my costs. So it's kind of a fun thing to always be like, well, what new thing do I want to get? And then be able to get it for myself. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm thinking that my next video may be, because I'm getting ready to change over seasons from spring to summer, it might be one on seasonal clothes and how to change over seasons, because then you might be in a climate where you might have a little bit cold days and warm days like we do here in Virginia. We have cold days and warm days, and sometimes it's really hard to figure out, okay, what should I keep out and what should I not keep out? So this hopefully will help you get some ideas. So I will be getting that video together soon, probably for next week. I have a friend whose handle's name is Social Audie, my friend Carol, and she made an excellent video on the science, the neuroscience behind getting dressed every day and putting on clothes and putting outfits together and why we struggle so much about it. So I'm going to link that up above so that I can give just a little bit of a shout out to my friend Carol, who has been so supportive in helping me with this channel. And you will want to check that out after you're done with this video. I'll also put it at the end of the video so that you can check that out as well. Please please subscribe if this really helped you and you liked these tips. If you have any more questions or any other subjects you would like me to talk about on my Daily Thoughts of an Aspie series, please drop them down below and tell me, what did you like about this video? What are some other things you would like to see? And please subscribe, because that really helps me get my numbers up, get my traffic up, and helps other people find my channel. I thank you guys so much, and you guys have a great evening, morning, day. See ya. Bye.